Now my closet is exactly how I want it, but it wasn't always this way. Let me show you. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I am going to show you a tour of my now minimalist closet, and it was not always like this. So first I'm going to show you where I started from a year and a half ago. October 2017, first time I decluttered my closet. Back when I first started, I had to try everything on, and it took me probably 30 minutes to declutter about 4 items. The more minimal I become and the more I declutter, the easier I find it to make decisions on what to keep and what to donate. So this is where we're at now with the closet. So here we have something, as you can see, it's the flipped hanger. And that means I haven't worn this in a while, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the final donation pile, and that's quite a lot to donate, so I'm happy about that. And I know everything in this pile is something I do not wear anymore. You know that feeling when you just want to open your closet and have it look like joy to the world? I want to get joy out of it every time I look at it. Currently, I am storing quite a lot of my office stuff in here. I want to get all the office stuff out of here and just use this purely as a clothing and closet for myself. I have one of these IKEA shoe holders, and I would like to get rid of this as well, because as you can see I barely have anything in there. These actually need to go into the trash. So keep an emergency fire ladder and a fire extinguisher in here, which I really recommend, especially if you live in a 2-story house. Here's a quick tip. I put my boots that I'm going to be wearing all the time because it's winter right now into this box, and I'm going to leave it down here where I can access it really easily. And I've put all the sandals into this box for now, and I'm going to put them up top. Now I can get rid of this big box that really wasn't being used. You know when you're having one of those moments where you just are looking at your closet and you're starting to realize there are a ton of things that I have been holding on to. Even through all that decluttering, I've been holding on to certain things. Like, for instance, I've been holding on to this dress I've had since probably 2009, 2010. And honestly, I'm looking at it and it's kind of balled up, and I'm thinking I haven't worn it in over probably 2 years. And I mean, why am I keeping this stuff? Even though I've gotten rid of so much, I still am holding on to these things. And it just doesn't make sense. I think the fear is that there will come a day when I need to dress up and I'll just desperately want that one dress, but that has never happened in probably 5 years. So I've just randomly ripped out a whole bunch of stuff that I never wear, and I'm gonna donate it. It just has been sitting in the closet for over a year. I got on a roll and I started pulling out things that no, I'm never gonna wear, even though I've been holding on to. And again, I know this seems crazy, and there's some of Grant's clothes that are fully covered with glue, and he said he doesn't want to wear them anymore. So we are going to donate what we can and the rest recycle. So my closet has come a long way in the last year and a half, and now I am super happy with the final results. Let me show you. I put my current capsule wardrobe items up here. So I have my shirts up here. On the bottom is where I keep my pants. Over here is where I keep my hats, and then this is where I keep my sweaters and jackets. Back in this far corner is where I keep items that are either not really in season or dressier items that I don't wear very often. One tip I have is to keep the items that you are currently wearing, your current capsule wardrobe, the current shoes you're wearing, at a very accessible area. There's nothing worse than having to pull something from this top shelf down every day. So I like to switch things out seasonally, and it just makes it a lot easier to get to my things. I have my shoes that I wear all the time. One thing I like to do is hang my bags just so they're not on the floor getting dust and spiders in them. And I put smaller bags inside of the larger bags. and I just hang them over here out of the way. So the shelves on my closet are also more than just clothes. I keep the current books that I'm reading. I use a local lending library for that. And then this is my jewelry up here. Then I just have a few office supplies since my computer is in my bedroom. I also like to keep a few sentimental items. So this little animal is sentimental, and then also I have a box with my wedding bouquet, and I just love looking at that. Up top is where I keep all the shoes I don't wear very often. And since becoming more minimal, I really don't have that many pairs of shoes, and I think over time I'll be getting rid of more and more because I'm doing this system where I'm analyzing how often I wear something and if it's worth keeping. So one tip I have that I've used throughout the last year and a half to analyze what clothes I'm wearing is the switching hangers method. I don't know if there's an actual name for it. That's what I call it. I have a whole video on it I can link, but again, what you do is you just flip around all the hangers, and then as you wear an item, you switch it back the right way, and then you can really clearly see what you've worn in the last 6 months. And this really worked for me. So to get my closet where it's at now, this was the final step I took. Everything that was not flipped the right way out of my closet, and I donated it. Please comment below and let me know if you've ever used the switching hangers trick, or if you have any tips and tricks to help get your closet organized. My closet went from overstuffed to nice and organized. So as you can see with the progression of this video, it took me the whole year and a half to get my closet looking the way it does now, and I'm super happy with it, and I'm really happy to be using the Capsule wardrobe. It just makes my life so much easier, and it just looks so much better visually. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to never miss a video. I do videos on minimalist topics, getting organized, and cleaning, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.